Okay. Get everything all set up. Hello, it's me. Hopefully it just works right away. It just looks like it's gonna make me banjo every time. How's it going, Smith? Hello. Cannoli. How you doing, man? Alright, let me put in my headphones and I'll say hi to everyone. Hello, Riri. How you doing today? How you guys doing? Nice to see you on this Monday. I hope you're ready for a bad game time. Okay. I did look something up just in case I missed something, and of course I did. I gotta go get the oh, well, thank you. I gotta go get the police badge from this room. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to her. See you around, lady. I don't remember your name, and I don't care either.
You just got back. Kale, I love you.
It's really weird to have, like, full voice acting like that, and then he's just completely silent. Yeah, you got Falco. You got Falco this time. Yeah, I think it's such a fun thing. I really appreciate the fact that I have them. Thanks, Smith. I like those little avatars. They're just fun to have them show up. Okay. Yeah. This is a bad game. Oh, it's not gonna, like, give me any hints or anything. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay. Seven, 890 Lagotee Boulevard. I mean, you can't deny how impressive the city is and all that. It's like a very cinematic game, but you know, they did kind of forget one pretty important part: making the game good. Ow. Okay, you just walked through that. Oh, alright. Oh, hey, best buddy. I hope you guys had a nice weekend. I didn't get a chance to stream on Friday because Grayson decided to not have the most fun, or like he just was not having a good time falling asleep. So I was like, okay. So I had to help him fall asleep for like a long time, and then I could have streamed on Saturday, but I decided to play Oblivion, like way more than I should have. Like, I normally go to bed pretty early on Saturday. I go to bed at like You know, unless I'm like staying up with like some of my friends playing like Doom or any one of those games. I tend to go, you know, I tend to go to bed pretty early. I'm pretty sure I played Doom till about like 2 in the morning, or not Doom, Oblivion till about 2 in the morning. And I woke up at 5 early that day, and I played Oblivion from like 5 to like 7 in the morning. I was like, man, I have not done that. No joke, since I was like 13, maybe 14. Yeah. When I was younger than him, I had to have like really like sleep studies done on me and stuff because I didn't sleep like at all. I mean, granted, you know, no matter what, like it's better than he was when he was a kid. Like when he was like a baby. Oh my god, I can't tell you how just impossible that is. Okay, there's got to be a way I can actually find this place. Maybe I can take a taxi to it. Yeah, like, you know, realistically, he does a pretty good job. Um, oh. Oh, now the X button goes first person. Okay. Okay. Okay, this has got to be the one. Okay. Yeah, I just think it's cool. It's giving me Banjo every time. I bet because it's first alphabetically. And it just defaults that for me. And I'm like, hey, I'll take it. This Banjo. There's no reason to do that. First is I've just gotten Banjo twice. That's really funny. Because that's exactly who I'd want. Oh, it's... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe this is it. I don't know what that means. Okay, he doesn't know what to do with that. I guess we've solved that mystery. Maybe it's this building. Oh, I'm gonna say it's not that building. I don't think that is the police building. Okay, so is this that's the morgue? The font is so hard to actually read. And then you have to go and like a bunch of different elevators to hope you go the right way. I gotta tell you, I'm already not happy with this game. It hasn't even gotten, like, actually bad or anything yet. I mean, it's confusing, but, like, it's not, like, the worst game, but at the same time, this is kind of, like, actually bad. I'm just holding the R button. Run just is an auto run. Okay. Yeah, when I first played it, I actually got this, like, fairly early in my Dreamcast, like, collecting. And Cyberpunk 2077 had just come out. And it kind of reminded me of that. Except, you know, even worse.
Yes, can I help you?
Like life's just not worth living anymore? Fortunately, there's Kloop's beer. The very first swig will wake you up. Its inimitable taste
Goodbye.
will quench your thirst and flood your brain with
Like, I think the world is neat and everything, but, I mean, you have to move with the D-pad, by the way. I just, you know, I feel the need to reiterate that. You have to move with the D-pad. And it just is so clunky. It really is incredibly clunky. So it worked that... Okay. Oh, there you go. Nice. Change those characters. The games I bought should be here on Wednesday, by the way, guys, and I will be I'll show them on Thursday, of course. You know, there's nothing like crazy special in them. It's a lot of like miscellaneous sports games. Oh, good God. Sure. Metroid Prime? Oh, that's cool. I actually, I have never played Metroid Prime despite owning one of them for a very long time. I owned the first one on GameCube. And I even had the special edition that had the Metroid Prime 2 demo disc. But I have never played it. Well, I mean, I played it for about an hour. That's awesome. Yeah, one of my friends is collecting GameCube games, and I bought her a bunch of them that are like sports games because I'm like, you will literally never even think to buy these. So when I was buying Dreamcast games, I threw in like 4 or 5 like Maddens, and I'm like, this will cost me like $10, and it will be funny because you will literally never own these otherwise. Yeah, right. I know. Well, I also I got her Bomberman Bomberman Jetters, like as an actual like present. And then the sports ones were just kind of fun. Okay, I gotta go to the other person's office. I mean, the GameCube is pretty goated, though, you know? At some point, after we do the Dreamcast games, I think I will do all the GameCube games. At least that's my, That's right. That's right. It's because the old games are just better, if you ask me. I mean, I will always say that because, you know, it's me. But there's just something. I mean, granted, I say old games are better as I'm playing one of the absolute worst games like on the entire Dreamcast. Cannoli. Ooh. I'll take that. Oh, no, of course. I am so heavily biased towards, like, certain consoles, like the N64, the Dreamcast. You know, the 360. Like, those are consoles I am just... there's no way I could even pretend to be, you know, impartial on. I love them so much. Well, you know, and that's kind of the point of why I want to play all these games like this. Like, you know, I feel like so many of us missed out on so many games, and one thing that I don't think anyone really does a good job of is, you know, and I mean this, like, in a lot of ways, is, getting, you know, more obscure games shown in in a limelight. Like, you know, everyone knows what N64 games are good, like, you know, like Mario 64, the Zeldas, you know, Mario Kart, Diddy Kong Racing, the Rareware games. But, like, how many times do you hear people talking about, like, Bomberman, The Second Attack, or Duck Dodgers? No, I think Mario 64 is a good game, I swear. Or even Goemon. Like, no one talks about those. And part of the problem is that they're just not available. Like, it is so hard to, like, actually tell people, like, hey, you should go play this game. And without being like, well, okay, the way you could do it and have it be convenient for you and actually, like, work the way you're used to playing games. Well, all right, you'll have to, you know, you'll have to download it. Okay, but I know you don't want to do that. Like, it's so hard for a lot of people, but there's so many good N64 games that people just have no idea are, like, that good. I mean, I know you guys do a lot because, you know, you've watched my streams. Like, everyone knows, you know, Banjo, Donkey Kong, Mario. Well, even then, a lot of people don't like Donkey Kong 64, and they're like, oh, I watched some guy say it's bad, so I won't play it. It's really good. Exact opposite. Go play it. But, like, Bomberman 64, The Second Attack, Rocket, Robot on Wheels, Castlevania, Legacy of Darkness, Snowboard Kids, Duck Dodgers, KI Gold, Goemon, Resident Evil 2, Space Station Silicon Valley, Mischief Makers, Mystical Ninja, Turok 3, like, NBA Showtime, Chameleon Twist, Toy Story 2. There's Iggy's. I could go on and on and on and on about good N64 games that are just impossible to play unless you have the cart and an N64 and a CRT. Space Station Silicon Valley is awesome. I got to get the manual for it. One of these random days, I'll just end up buying it. But it's kind of a pricey manual. And right now, I am kind of I'm kind of buying just Dreamcast stuff. I did buy the Chef's Love Shack manual because it was $12. That'll be here on Wednesday as well. Oh. Thanks. I'll take that. Yeah, isn't that sick? I love that Iggy's is on there. And I think that's really cool. Like, I just think that's awesome that that is a thing that has happened. You know, people have watched the stream and seen a game that I played, and they were like, oh, I should play that because ToadFan said it's good. I'm like, that's awesome. A ranking of the ones on the app? Well, the thing is I just consult my list, and just the only one I don't know enough about is Sin and Punishment. I've never beaten that because it didn't come out in America. Funny enough, the reason why it works on the app, the English version, the Japanese version is 100% in English. They just didn't bring it to America for some reason. So the only one I couldn't rank would be that, but I mean, it would just be literally consulting my yeah, all right. I mean, I can do that. Here, let me see. My Switch is around here somewhere. Hang on. Yeah, Code Veronica, is very soon. I mean, granted, I don't know how long this miserable game is going to take us. Alright, hang on. Let me go grab my Switch. I think it has battery. It doesn't. Hang on. No, I don't mind. I don't mind putting this in the background for a minute while we do anything else. This game's bad. It's really bad. Okay. This one should have battery. Okay. Okay. Hang on, it's loading. Yeah, I just can't get enough of Omikron the Nomad Soul. It's just something, all right. No, don't do that. Okay. So, let me make a quick list right here. We'll go okay, so the N64 app has 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 34 games on it, and one of them is a Japanese exclusive that I haven't played. So there are 33 games. We have Banjo, we have Tui, we have Blast Corps, we have Dr. Mario, we have Excite Bike, we have Extreme G, we have F-Zero, we have GoldenEye, we have Harvest Moon, Iggy's, Jet Force, Kirby, Majora's, OT, Mario Golf, Mario Kart, Mario Party, Mario Party 2, Party 3. What? Oh, ooh, yikes. Mario Tennis. Paper Mario. Pilot Wings. Pokemon. Puzzle. Not pizza. Nice try. We have Ridge Racer 64. Sin and Punishment, which I can't rank. Because, yeah, that's the one I haven't played. Star Fox. Mario 64. 1080. Wave Race. Winback. Yoshi's. Okay. Those are the games on the Switch Online app. I believe I don't think there are any Japanese exclusives on the Japanese app. I can double check to make sure. But I don't think they've added anything like anything wise. I can't imagine they have. It'd be cool if they added Bangai-O, but nope. Oh wait, hang on. Wait a second. There is one other thing I can check. I believe Turok 1 and 2 are on that 18 plus app, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll give you those ones too. It'd be better if they added Get or Love. Yeah. Yeah, and then just, you know what, go all in. Make Typing of the Date available too. It's the only Dreamcast game. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, that added Turok 2, Perfect Dark, and Shadow Man. Now, keep in mind, these are I'd only be able to rank these based on how good they are on the N64. The Switch Online app is notoriously low quality because N64 emulation is hard. And frankly, outside of the first party games like Mario 64 and the Zeldas and Kirby and Yoshi and all that, games are going to have problems. They just kind of are. So I will be ranking these based on how they work on N64. So Banjo, I know I gave a 10. It's a masterpiece. Doesn't matter. I would not even remotely entertain anyone talking to me about it otherwise. Like, we'll just go super easy in order there. Perfect Dark, I gave a 9.9 because that game's great. Mario 64, I obviously gave a 10. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna have to pull up my, whole list. Yeah, no, it is. It is, absolutely. Some of these are remarkably unplayable without that controller. I still gotta get one of these days. Perfect Dark? Okay, if you want my, really harsh opinion on Perfect Dark, I think the last, 3 or 4 campaign missions are really bad. I don't find them fun. I don't think they're interesting. I think they made the enemies feel like they're way too difficult to kill out of nowhere. The Skadars, you start with them being, manageable. They have weaknesses. If you shoot them in the head, they die instantly like every other enemy. But especially on the ruins level, they're sponges for bullets, dude. Like, they have way too much health for no reason. There's no indicator that they're like a different kind of Skeetar or anything. They just have more health for no reason. But it's such a minor complaint. It really is. It's kind of the same reasons why I put like the second attack at a 9.9. It's one part of the game in an otherwise like perfect game that is just kind of annoying to deal with. But other than that, I don't really care. Like, no, I get the like how the big ones are and stuff. Like, they're different and everything. And the ones that have the that turret, that like the Reaper, I get that. But I'm talking about like even the guys that run up to you in that first area. Like, they have a lot of health. Like the grunts. It'd be like if you played Halo on Legendary, but specifically on the final level, regular old grunts just have like 8 times the health. It'd be like, okay, but that's not a challenge. That's not like a challenge I could prepare for. That's just, oh, are they okay? I'm not gonna lie. If they are a different color, I have never noticed it. I can't see that. If they are technically like if they are slightly different, I have never noticed that they're a different color because I can't see it. I don't think it's good enemy placement. Then that would still be, that. Oh, you were actually talking Halo. Yeah. Okay. All right, hang on. Let me get this list going here. All right, here we go. It's not in alphabetical order, but Shadow Man's right here. Shadow Man, I gave a 6.7 of 7.7. I really liked Shadow Man, but absolutely, if you're gonna play it with a guide. Do not do what I did. Do not be stubborn about it. Don't be like, I got this. How bad could it be? Play with a guide, please. All right, 7.5 for F-Zero X, which I still kind of feel bad that I rated F-Zero X that low, but I do still think it's the right call. And I think it is a damn shame that the N64 online app does not have the 64 disk drive content on it. There is no excuse for it. I think it is ridiculous of them. Okay, when was the next one? Mario Tennis, I gave like a 9, I think. Just a flat 9 to Mario Tennis. I do love Mario Tennis a lot. Okay. Winback was kind of around here, I believe. They should add Rayman 2 to the Switch Online app. But for some reason, I only expect them to be like, well, it's only for Switch 2 players. Tough break. And I'll be like, oh, well, hey, guess what? I'm still not buying one. There's a lot of games they should add. Shit. Space Station Silicon Valley comes to mind. I'm trying to, like, look back and be like, wait. Oh, there's Winback, 4.9. Okay. Paper Mario, I gave a 10 to, obviously, because, yeah, duh, of course I did. I love Rayman 2. I hate Rayman 3, but I love Rayman 2. Okay, Extreme G got a 6.7, which I don't like a whole lot of games like that, so bravo on them for being a good game. Oh, I almost... Oops. Turok 2, I gave a 6.2. Turok 1, I gave a 7.6. Right. Yoshi's Story is around here somewhere, I think. Mario Party 3 was a 7. I don't like Mario Party 3 that much. I think it is incredibly overrated. GoldenEye I gave it 9.8. Stadium 2 I gave it 6.8, which is probably too high, but I don't know, I still like it, even though I hate it at the same time. Mario Party 2, 9.6. I love Mario Party 2. Banjo-Tooie I gave 7.9. Okay. We're getting there. I've almost got them all done. Yoshi's Story I gave a 9. I thought so. I just had to make sure. Star Fox I gave an 8.7. Yoshi's Story was a 9. Oh, OOT I gave an 8.1. That's right. Which is the highest I've ever rated that game. Ever. Mario Kart I gave it like a 9.4. Yeah, okay. 9.4 for Mario Kart. I'm getting there. 6.8 for 1080. Yeah, do not worry. I am not even slightly upset about the fact that we're not having to play this game. Okay, Harvest Moon is a 7. That's pretty good for a game that I don't normally tend to like. Pilot Wings is 8.5. I do love that game. 8.5. Yes, it is, Bob. How you doing? Yeah, no, I got you. No worries. Yeah, I'm just talking about the Switch Online app games really quickly for the N64. And then we'll get back to this thing, unfortunately. I'd much rather talk about N64 games. Okay, Mario Party was 8.9. Okay, so I missed Blast Core somewhere in here. Not surprised. I mean, I missed quite a few, actually. Mario Golf was a 9.5. Yeah, I love Mario Golf. I missed Majora's, I think, like right around here. There we go, 9.6. And then Wave Race is right here as well, actually, with a 7.4. Okay. Stadium 1 is very late in the thing. Pokemon Stadium was a 7. Okay, I need to find Ridge Racer, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Puzzle League, Kirby's, Jet Force Gemini, Iggy's, and Excite Bike and Blast Core. That's it. And then I'll organize them really quickly based on like how good each one is, which won't take me very long, I don't think. Sorry. Where the hell is Blast Core? There's Blast Core. 7.5. Yeah, Blast Core is a pretty okay game. It's kind of the best way I can describe it. It's pretty good. Oh, Excite Bike was mad early. What am I doing? Excite Bike 6. It's an okay game. I think there are better motorcycle racing games out there. Specifically on PlayStation, and I normally never say this, but PlayStation had better games on motorcycle-wise. Moto Racer 2 is fucking incredible. Alright, Iggy's was like kinda early, I think like 67. 8.1. I love Iggy's Wrecking Balls. The Switch version is bad. I will just tell you that. I have played it quite a bit. It's bad. Pokemon Snap was a 9.3. But you guys know that Pokemon Snap is good. Come on. Kirby 64, I gave a 9. Okay, I think it's just Jet Force Gemini and Pokemon Puzzle League. Yes, okay. Okay, Pokemon Puzzle League is right here, a 6.7. And then we just need to find Jet Force Gemini, which was fairly late. Which, great game. I played it again recently. An 8. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh, Ridge Racer, right? Yep, I gotta find Ridge Racers. But that was like number 50. Oh, there it is. I gave it a 6. That sounds about right. Yep, I gave it a 6. Okay. Alright, there you go. Give me just a second. Ridge Racer. What makes what so much worse? Sorry. I don't remember. Versus, Excite Bike versus Moto Racer. Moto Racer 2 just has better controls, more engaging courses, and a bunch of, actual, things to just make it work better. It just controls better, the pacing is faster, looks better. It is a great game. I love Moto Racer 2 so very much. And Excite Bike's kind of okay. The best thing about it are the mini games that you unlock, but it is kind of frustrating to get there. Iggy's, I think, is just so unique in the way that it works. I think climbing up the towers is a brilliant way to have a new spin on a racing game. I think it's great. Okay. Okay, so that would get rid of Banjo, Paper Mario, and Mario 64. Okay, then Perfect Dark would be there next. And GoldenEye. I don't think there are any other 9 out of 10s, in the upper area. Then I think it's Mario Party 2. Oop. Okay. Now here's where I'd have to remember. I know right after that actually was... No, Majora's was above Mario Party 2, wasn't it? No, it's not. Oh, it's worse on Switch? It just runs worse. There's parts where textures just don't load correctly. The controls are really bad. It's very unoptimized for Switch. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. As much as I love the game, and I really do love Iggy's, it is just kind of a mess of a version. Okay, I believe after that is Mario Golf. Okay. And Mario Kart It's so funny how much Nintendo was like relying on Mario to sell the N64. If you look at any other console generation, there's like such a good variety of like, you know, Zeldas and Marios and all that. And then the N64, they're like, hey, Mario's everywhere, guys. Metroid, we've never heard of her. Buy Mario Party again. I'm like, sold. Okay. Then after Kart was Pokemon Snap. Okay. Then we have three games tied at an exact 9. We have Yoshi's, Kirby, and Mario Tennis. I'd have to really think about which one I like the more than the other. Like, I'd have to look at the other list and be like, oh yeah, no, that's right. And it might be different today. I don't know. Then Mario Party 1. Which I am actually working on something for Mario Party 1 on the Switch. I am trying to get 100 stars just through only bonus stars to see if anything weird happens if you get 100 that way. You have to play a whole bunch of matches. I'm at 66. It's just taking a long time. Because Mario Party 1 is weird. If you don't know the cool thing that happens when you win a game of Mario Party 1 with only collecting bonus stars, it says you are a winner instead of the actual like full screen going where like someone gets chased by a boulder on Donkey Kong's Island Adventure. The Yoshis don't reunite in Tropical Island. No one gets blasted out of the cannon in Wario's Battle Canyon. No one falls down the rainbow on Mario's Rainbow Castle. Like, it's funny. The game just kind of ends and says you are a winner. It is neat. Okay. 1. Star Fox. Okay, and then I would say Iggy's over OT. Oh, Pilot Wings was right under Star Fox. Okay. Yeah, I knew I'd miss one of these at least. Alright, then Jet Force Gemini. Okay. Then the 7s. F-Zero X. Shadow Man first. Oh. Turok, actually. So then after that is 7 point Blast Core. Okay. Those can go. Wave Race. Okay, I think that's all the 7s, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Mario Party 3. I always forget about Mario Party 3. Okay. Almost there. Only a couple to go. We got 1080. Not 2090. Puzzle. Not pizza. Why am I typing pizza every time? I know why. it's me. That's why. Okay. I think that's actually all of them except for one. Yeah, it is. All right. All right, here you go. My list of ranking them in order on Switch Online would be Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Paper Mario, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, Mario Party 2, Majora's Mask, Mario Golf, Mario Kart, Pokemon Snap, Yoshi's Story, Kirby 64, Mario Tennis, Mario Party, Star Fox, Pilot Wings, Iggy's Wrecking Balls, Ocarina of Time, Jet Force Gemini, Banjo-Tooie, Shadow Man, Turok, F-Zero X, Blast Corps, Wave Race, Mario Party 3, Pokemon Stadium, Harvest Moon, 1080, Pokemon Stadium 2, Pokemon Puzzle League, Extreme G, Turok 2, Dr. Mario, Excite Bike, Ridge Racer, and Winback. There you go. No problem. All right. Can I copy it to Discord? Well, I did just delete it, so whoops. I closed it immediately. Yeah, sorry. Oops. That is just my immediate reaction to things. I'm like, I don't need that anymore. Done. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I hope that gives you a good like guide like on you know what to play next and stuff. Cool. Yeah, most of the games that are on there are like really pretty good. Even if you were just saying anything above a 5, the only game I said under a 5 is Winback, and I gave it a 4.9. I always think it's funny when I talk to people that like really like N64 games as well. And they're always like, "Oh man, do you like OOT?" And I'm like, "No, no, I don't. It's okay, but."
Hey, you there! Where do you think you're going? Yeah? Well, this is where I work, huh? Not just... Hey! Yeah?
Like, I like it considerably more than I used to, but I still think OOT is very, very overliked. I mean, you know, I don't want to, like, try to diminish people's, like, you know, how they like a game and stuff. I don't want to say overliked, I guess. I mean to say I think it is overpraised, I guess. Like, it's definitely a good game, and it did so much right at the time. Like, you know, having played every other N64 game,
Agent Investigator Cal 669. Report to Captain Leah's office immediately.
oh, okay. I don't know why that triggered being able to go to the office, but cool. Well, thank you. I'm glad they're their appreciated takes. Because, you know, I think OOT is such a hard game for me to accurately talk about because I really hated that game for a long time. Like, honestly, like, actually hated that game for a very long time. And I always feel like there's part of me that still probably has a bit of a bias against it. And I try not to, like, you know, make that, like, oh, I'm not going to be objective. I just think it's bad and everyone overrates it and all that. But at the same time, I think so many of the dungeons in that game are really bad. The only one I really, like, truly, really enjoy is the Spirit Temple. Because it's the only one that actually takes full advantage of, like, you know, both parts of being back in time or in forward in time. Like, I think that's done extremely well. But, like, the Forest Temple is garbage. The Water Temple, obviously, is garbage. The Shadow Temple is at least okay. And I think Hyrule Field is arguably the worst overworld in any game, like, ever. The only way it could be worse is if they made it, like, twice as big for no reason. Yeah, I think I hate the Forest Temple. Oh, I hate it. The first key is outside the temple. No, I do not care about Zelda music. Outside of a couple songs in Majora's, I don't think Zelda music is very good. I I know. I don't, but I'm very, very much. Oh! There I go. I really don't like a lot of Zelda music. I love the Great Fairies theme, like a lot. That is my. If you saw my list of ranking all the N64 songs, or talking about the best song from each game, the file select music, the Great Fairies theme, is my favorite song from OOT. I think that song is wonderful. But, like, again, there are not too many songs in OOT where I'm like, oh, I want to listen to that today. I don't think I've ever just been outside, like, playing with Grayson and put on the OOT soundtrack ever. And I've listened to, like, the Extreme G soundtrack, the Shadow Man OST. That is my favorite N64 song. I am impressed you remembered that. But I have listened to the Majora's Mask OST several times. I mean, the Astral Observatory is a top 5 N64 song for me. But I will never get over the fact that the first key in the game is outside the temple, in the Forest Temple. And everyone's like, oh no, but the transition to the loading screen says you're in the Forest Temple. I don't give a rat's fucking ass. You are not in your house when you're in your driveway. Are you? No, you're not. You might be home, but you are not in your driveway. The first key in the first temple should not be outside the temple. I will never let that go. I hate that design. I think that was an awful choice. I don't like it. The most Bostonian take. Well, yeah. All right. I mean, I am from. I was so mad about that the first time I was playing OT. I was talking to EJ about it, and he was trying to guide me through it. And he was like, have you found like all the keys? I'm like, yeah, I'm inside the house looking everywhere. He's like, what, did you climb the tree outside? I'm like, why would I think to go outside the temple? And he's like, well, it's, still part of it. I'm like, no, it's fucking not. I do not care. No, I will not hear any rebuttal on it. Everyone else is wrong. I don't care. I hate that design so much. It shouldn't have been the first fucking key. It's true. The game went down several points just for that. Well, that explains it. Yeah, like I feel always bad about it because like it's so easy for me to just shit talk Zelda because I really okay. The thing is about those games too is like I never think of playing them again ever. Like I I just never think of them. Like I love Majora's. I love Link's Awakening, the Oracle games, the two NES ones, and that is the list of Zelda games that I like. I don't like. A Link to the Past was okay, but it's not a game I would ever go out of my way to play again. OOT is a game. Yeah, I love Zelda 2. Adventure of Link, I think that game's great. I don't think it's as good as the first one, and I understand why they didn't make a game like that again. But I think if you just kind of accept that it's different, it's fun. Oh, well, that's fine. Well, you know what? The only way I was getting on is if Blues Brothers 2000 was getting at it anyway. And now I don't got to worry about it even more. Because I was actually worried about it. I'm not going to lie. I was really, like, actually thinking that there is a minuscule chance that Blues Brothers 2000 could actually get added to the Switch Online. And my reasoning for it is kind of weird. So if you guys have like I think it's the Game Boy one. One of the games added was what is it? Quest for Camelot on Game Boy. So it's a licensed tie-in. It's a movie tie-in that was made by Titus. It was published on a Nintendo console around 2000. That list is Quest for Camelot and BB2K. I think there's legitimately a chance it could actually get added, and that would be so sad. Because I know everyone would be coming around going, hey, guess what? BB2K. I'll be like, oh,
Agent
yeah.
Kale 669. I expect an explanation for your disappearance.
Yeah, might as well just throw it at you guys all want to play. Yeah, no, well, thank you. That's really nice. I know. I didn't think the first question would be like, so, you can get off the podcast now. Well, okay, the thing about Zelda 2 is, and you gotta understand, I have not played Zelda 2 in over 10 years at this point. I might hate it now. But I really liked, when I played it, I liked just exploring the overworld. I thought the music was great. Shadow Link is awesome in concept, though he's really funny if you know just to crouch in the corner. I do think the bosses are a little ridiculous. Like, they have way too much health. No, I really like the exploring. I really like the exploring in Zelda 2. I think most of the problems can be attributed to just kind of the enemies in general. Like, a lot of it does end up becoming like grinding, which not great. But I mean, it's an NES game. They kind of needed you to keep playing it and not just run through it. So I give them kind of a pass on that. Plus, they were really just kind of experimenting with what Zelda was. If it was going to be like every game was different or every game was, an adventure, but a different kind of adventure, stuff like that. And I give them a lot of props for like, trying something completely different. Where like, I don't know, Link to the Past to me is just, I don't know, I was just kind of disappointed by it. Like, as weird as it is, like, I don't think it's as good as the games that came before it, and it's definitely not as good as the games that came after it. Like, I think Link's Awakening clears that game by a mile. I think the Oracle games, like, kick the absolute shit out of it. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I know everyone likes those games, and I feel bad. I don't want to like just bash like people's childhood games and hell, just games that they just like in general. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it and be like, oh, actually, I was just kidding. Hey, everyone, I changed my mind. Oh, he's my favorite game. No, it's not. It'll never be. I I was actually in someone's chat a few weeks ago, and we got to talking about N64 games, and like, surely you like OOT. I'm like, yeah, it made my top 50 on the console, and it's true, it did. It's number 49 on my overall ranking. It's in the top 50. Well, okay, like I can sugarcoat it a little bit and say I appreciate what OOT did, and to be honest, I mean, you compare it to other games around that time, like what they didn't do wrong. Like look at Titus's attempt at making a Zelda game. Come on, anyone who tells you they prefer Hercules over Hercules: The Legendary Journeys in versus OOT is lying. I wouldn't even say that, okay? Now, Hercules makes me laugh, and that game is absolutely hilarious. But I mean, OOT at least. I mean, it's a very, very pretty game. There's not. I don't know. There's just so much I actually don't like in that game. I don't like anything involving Jabu Jabu's belly. I don't like how long it takes that fucking guy to just shimmy out of the way. I don't like being in the water ever. But like, at least the controls okay. The items are unique, and you know, they all have a lot of different uses. It's not just like you use an item and that's its only use. They did a really good job incentivizing exploration and trying to think of unique ways to do things, to tackle obstacles. It's very much a, that might work. Go ahead and try it kind of game, and I do appreciate that. And that is about as nice as I can get for that game. I still gave it an 8. An 8.1 even. And I'm not even joking when I tell you, had this been like 6 years ago, I probably would have given OOT a 5. I'm not even joking. I probably would have given it a 5 and been like, I still don't like it. It's too slow. Oh, use the glitches. I'm not going to do that. No. Mario 64 is still good, even if you play it glitchless. DK64 is still good if you play it glitchless. I came from another dimension.
Me for a fool, Agent K? Surely you must have some.
Well, that's the thing. And, I honestly wanted to make my rankings like a 5 is still a good enough game. Like, I think my ranking of 5 out of 10 starts at like Tarzan. It's like close to Tarzan or War Gods, Jeopardy. I think the Gex games are there. And the 5, it's like, okay, I think it's California Speed up. Because, like, Hot Wheels, I gave a 4.9, I think, too. Midway's Greatest Arcade Hits and Up, I gave a 5 or higher. And, like, there are some, like, solid low-rated games here. Like, Deadly Arts is a completely competent fighting game. Virtual Pool, if you like billiards, hey, that is a great game. Gex 64 is okay. Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune are moderately fun. Rampage can be fun with the right people. Milo's is actually a really fun bowling game. It's just the single player is really bad. Big Mountain 2000, that's fun. Hercules is hilarious. It's not good, but it's hilarious. Ready to Rumble Boxing 1 and 2 are both fun. Rat Attack is great. I played that a bit with one of my friends the other day, and he was like, "Oh my god, why have I never heard of this?" I'm like, "Because no one bought Rat Attack on N64." The All-Star Baseball games are good. International Superstar Soccer games are good. Vigilante 8 and Second Offense are both good, and those are pretty low rated, like 6.8 or 6.3, something like that. Fighting Force, Top Gear Hyperbike's the best motorcycle game on N64, except for if you include the Extreme G games. I kind of don't. Body Harvest is good. It just crashes a lot. Needs a remaster, like today. Battle Tanks are both great. Like, there's so many good games on N64 that just no one talks about. And, like, those are all lower than OOT. I rated all of those games, and I like a lot of them.
You've been taken off the case. Commandant Gander himself. That's enough. I won't hide from you that you are the subject of considerable suspicion in this affair. There's no question of you continuing the investigation until the matter has been explained. Your inability to provide a coherent explanation... I've decided to give you another case. Go and interrogate this prisoner, and let me have your report as soon as you've finished. You'll find all the information you need...
What did I do?
Along with your mission orders to get into the cell. Dismissed.
Oh, yeah, no, I probably picked the wrong words. It's like, what did I do? Thanks. Yeah, she definitely is, but that wouldn't be very wise. Well, that's me. Alright, I honestly don't even remember where to go. But I think I leave here. Like, I gotta give them a little bit of credit for, like, making a game this huge. But it is ugly and confusing and clunky and not fun. Forgive you? No. No, I will not. Alright, what do I do again? By order. Access. So I gotta go where? Oh my god, why is everything so complicated? Oh, you gotta love these rockin' tunes. I will also probably not be making a best of list of every Dreamcast game song. I don't know if it, like, it'll be necessary. Like, there are a couple ones I already know. The sad thing is like, Sonic Adventure, I have such a hard time picking my favorite song from that game. There's so many good ones. Like, every time I even think of one, I'm like, oh, Emerald Coast. Oh my god, does he have stamina? And then I'm like, oh no, wait, but Station Square. Oh wait, what about Open Your Heart? Oh, like, those are my top 3 for sure. God, now I just want to play Sonic Adventure instead. Oh no, seriously, I can't tell you how excited I am to play some Sonic Adventure. Like, that's why I want to get this game over with. Like, one of the reasons, at least. Like, there's so many good games that we have, like, coming up that I'm so excited to get to, and we just have this absolute massive turd in the way. But I don't want to just use a guide, like, immediately. I want to try, at least, to figure things out. Oh, okay, so that's like the exit. Oh, yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to spend 40 hours on this game. Like, you know, if I play for like 3 days and we get like no progress, I'm going to be like, okay, that's enough. Yeah, I actually looked it up. The speedrun for this game currently is like 1 hour and 45 minutes. So, like, the Grinch is really fun. Don't forget, this will be the only time that I ever do a true ending run for Illbleed. As well. Worms Armageddon we've already beaten, but it'll be fun to play again, because it's a good game. How would I know what apartment this is? Like, there's no indicator on anything. The dog from Illbleed. Okay, sure, why not? He did it. And then Code Veronica again. Be cool. I did upload the VOD from Thursday. That is on the VODs channel. Can I have a bite? No. Oh, wait, I actually can. No, it's not a character I think you've seen. I mean, technically you have. I mean, you definitely have seen. Well, kind of. God, no. No, I actually like this game. I would instantly not like it if that was the case. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to be here. Nope. Not here. No, thank you. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? This one. Oh my god. Wait, they actually expect you to check every single one of these to find the right apartment? It is. This game's annoying. No, I have to check every single apartment. Oh. Oh, I'm sure there's only like 8,000 more to go. I'm sorry, what? There's a limit on items? Wait, and I can't just toss them? Yeah, like... Oh... I think I know where you drop things off. Yeah, I think you have to go to the certain parts of your house and like you can add them to like your like inventory. Oh my god, look how many fucking apartments there are. Why did they do this? Oh, it makes it more believable. Yeah, it's also awful. Look at all the apartments I can't go in. So why do I care? Oh. Why did I buy this game? Oh. I couldn't have saved this to like the 200th game I bought. I could have just waited and been like, no, Omikron. We don't need to play that yet. I mean, to be fair to myself, I didn't know it was that bad when I bought it. I saw the name at my local game store and I was like, oh, that could be fun. And then right after I bought it, my buddy Ian was like, oh my god, you didn't buy Omikron the Nomad Soul, did you? I was like, yeah, why? He's like, hey, watch this. I'm like, oh no. And yeah, oh, it's bad. It's really bad. I just shouldn't have put it in the list. Been like, I don't own it yet, guys. Let's play some Sonic Adventure instead. Please do. I mean, listen, I gotta tell you, I'm really tempted to just put on the guide and just watch the guide and play along. Oh my god, you don't think... No. No, 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 no. It's... You don't think, right? Like, you don't think the game's gonna do that? Like, I'm gonna have to use the key on every single one of these? No. We're pulling up the guide. We're pulling up the guide. Yeah, we're getting the guide. Hang on. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. I'm not very far into the game. Okay, I did that. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't supposed to... thank you. Thank you. I wasn't supposed to leave the precinct area thing. Yet, at least. Let's just get it over with. Oh, that's not the right place. Oh, I know where to go now. Look how fucking huge this hub world is, too. I mean, it's neat that it's like enormous, but like it is really confusing when you don't have a map. Or like a compass or anything. Like imagine you were playing like, you know, Oblivion and you just had no map or no like guide on where to go or anything. That's what this feels like. Yeah, I might stumble in there eventually. Yeah, no map at all. Oh no. Well, at least Morrowind is like charming. I haven't played like any of it. I've played like next to none of it, but it made me laugh immediately in the first like 2 minutes, so I gotta give it that. When that guy falls out like from the sky, and you go and investigate that his scroll, and it's that scroll of like jumping really high, and the second you read it, you're like, uh-oh, I guess that's me next. That cracked me up so badly. Yeah, exactly. He jumped. Okay. No, 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 check it, watch this. Oh no. Okay.
Can I see your orders? Very.
My name is Jenna 712.
I'm 24 cycles old. I'm a cargo pilot. I transport merchandise for the Tetra Trust. I met him once. I know almost nothing about him. In a bar, it was a while ago. I came in for a drink after work and he started to chat me up. I must have given him my name just to be left in peace. Maybe he kept it on his multi-plan. I don't know how he got it, but I didn't give it to him. You'd be surprised what lengths a man can go to just to get a woman's number. No, I don't imagine it's the type of thing to complete.
Aw, damn.
Are you going to condemn me?
That's it. Guilty. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just see if it even matters what you pick. But it kind of looks like it doesn't matter. Oh, you're supposed to say... Hey, you know what? Why not? It just locks me out of the game. I can't finish it now. If something like that happens, we're not starting the game over. I'm just gonna say good enough. I got stuck in the door.
Hello, Kale? Can we have lunch together today?
I like how she's not moving either. Oh. Alright, hang on. I'm like, but I should say yes. Be nice. Okay, actually you are supposed to say yes. Hooray!
Meet me at the restaurant in Tahira Street. Hurry up. I'll be waiting.
Okay, I gotta figure out how to throw things away. I think I can throw them in here. Aha, I can. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's find a save area. I know there's one. Man, like, what's with all, like, the weird names on stuff? Like, they could have just been, like, cool about it and named it, like, something easy to remember. No, it's gotta be crazy. That way you really remember it.
No entry. Move along.
Okay. Wrong place. Yeah, I'll probably save one more time and then call it tonight. And realistically, tomorrow we'll just play along with the guide. Because this game is really bad. Oh, hello.
Kale? Where were you? Everyone thought you were dead. You mean you don't remember my name? Man, what possibly could have happened to you to make you forget my name? I'm Tarek. Well, you and Den disappeared at the same time. When we found out what had happened to Den, It happened a week ago. You went out on a mission and never came back. It was impossible to find any trace. Well, you just gotta be smarter than the door. No, seriously, the only way to open it is with Den's police card. You mean you don't remember? Good luck, Kale. Come and see me if you...
Okay. I know there's a save point around somewhere. Because I did save. I can give people gifts? Oh my god, why? Why did they add every single thing in the world to this game? No, more features, it'll be better, I swear. Oh, it's the maintenance workshop. Yeah, yeah. There's gonna be a romance subplot, but it's gonna be not with the character's actual girlfriend. It's just with everyone else. Okay. What? On top of everything else, you have limited saves. Oh my god. This is really bad. I'm struggling to even like I can't even fucking read it though. Like that's the problem. Like okay. No, that's to like get it back. The other one is to throw it away. Yeah. I have 5 more saves right now. It's like the film from Resident Evil, except absolute shit. Because in a horror game, it kind of makes sense of like, hey, you know, you're gonna, you know, you gotta get past certain parts and weigh the pros and cons of saving, all that. This is a fucking adventure game. I am just flabbergasted that every decision they made is just the wrong one. This is awful. I am stunned at how actually bad this game is. This is bad. Okay. I think tomorrow, like starting tomorrow, I think I'm going to follow this guide as much as possible, because I'll tell you right now, about 2 hours in of playing this game, I have made about 7 minutes worth of progress, and I would like to beat this sometime this year. And I do not care about all the story things that I will end up missing, because this game's really bad. So, we'll pick it up tomorrow, and we'll do it tonight. I'll get this uploaded probably sometime tomorrow afternoon to the vods channel. So, yeah, we're gonna be playing this for a while. This it's gonna be bad. I don't think I've adequately explained just how bad this is, but I feel like it's starting to click for everyone a little bit more, because this is bad. I really don't like it. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one.